Sayyidi, our physical technological devices use crystals and precious metals to broadcast and tune into frequencies of energy. How does this reality relate to our heart and the devices of our senses?
Yeah, I think that we're making artificial devices to manipulate these realities and to achieve something from these realities, but what Allah created is most supreme. So the use of crystals, the use of mechanical devices, the use of plasmas and energies, all of these are now coming in the last days. And we've said before that they found out the greatest encryption is to encrypt the secret in light. So light encryption is their most powerful encryption. Right now the computers are based on machines, and we said this machine is very slow, but because this is our level of technologies that the jinn are having to play within our realm and bring us these chips that no human can make because we still want something mechanical. Well, what's the next level? They're going to bring crystals, that they're conveying light as the medium of the conveyance of knowledge, and that light can be stored infinitely within crystals and not transistors and mechanical devices. But how are they going to introduce that? Then that's going to be a nice show for people. Somebody in Japan will say, oh, we found out we can store information in crystals, but that's from them. Because you're making now still transistors and we're asking for it to be somewhat so that people won't be astonished that how is this made. And movement of electricity through these devices is very slow in processing. So you would imagine that they could process infinitely faster, infinite capacity of storage in crystals. How much could be stored in just one crystal? It's like all the knowledges of the world could be stored in one crystal. Then they say above that will be their understandings of plasma and actually storing it within a liquefied or gel type of energy which they call a plasma. Instead of the energy and electricity sort of dissipating into the air is an energy that be confined, and that's reality, and put all its information in that reality and to retrieve all of its information out of that reality. So again from their worlds they want to bring these energies, the conveyance of energies, but again for spiritual people we have to understand all of these technologies are from the heavens, and that the jinn and ins they're only copying what is in Allah's world, in Allah's creation. So the use of light and the perfection of light, most powerful crystal is the heart of the servant, has infinite capacity if the heart is clean, can convey and can clean and can carry the very energies of the Divine, because Allah put His name upon the heart and said, the qalbul mu'min Baytullah is my house. So that's not something small to say because Allah didn't say that to anything. But the heart that was given to us was an immense gift that God has attached His name to the heart and said, I will make it my house, the heart of my believers. Well, that house must come with a lot of power, infinite capacity of knowledge. So these are the gifts, وَلَقَدْ كَرَمْنَا Bani Adam. We have honoured, we don't even understand the honour of Bani Adam. But we understand that the one whom has knowledge can move things in a faster than a blink of an eye. And again Qur'an brought for us the understanding of Sayyidina Sulaiman. He said, I want the throne, the jinn said, takes time. So that's a time reality, time, timeless, and then timelessness they can't understand. But brought the throne the one whom had knowledge of the book, by the eye's movement it had appeared, replicated and appeared. That's from a timeless reality. inshaAllah.